I don't know if you've ever heard the old expression or not, but we Southern boys can fix anything with a roll of duct tape. I do put my plants in a tray that the water will go through, and then they are put in, and yes, everything's a mess. I'm trying to organize. These drip trays that'll hold water, I like having them in these trays here in 2 trays so I can lift them out and move them outside, or if the water doesn't get absorbed fast enough to suit me, I can lift the plants up and put them in a fresh tray and slide them back in. But I'm tired of everything falling down. Look at the dirt down there on top of that ice chest. Things just run over. So now I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Yes, I know the lighting will not be very good in here. But what I'm doing is cutting off some platforms for my grow station. When I say platform, boards to put underneath my plants. It's just a shelving unit that has wire racks, and I'm tired of water running over the edge and getting on things that I store below, so why not take just a cheap piece of plywood? It's made to look like beadboard, but it was the cheapest thing I could buy with the prices like they are today. So I'm going to make the pieces 2 inches too long because I want to make sure they're hanging over, so any water or anything that drips off is going to hit the floor, not the stuff underneath. And one thing I definitely want to tell you guys before I start this, just remember, I'm not a carpenter. I was a banker in my prior life. Daddy's going to make a little noise. I might not be a banker. I might not be a carpenter, but I got that board cut. Okay, this side's a little wavy. This board was made to overlap since it's a bead board, but this is going to work. Still can't believe beadboard was the cheapest thing I could find. Okay, if you're ODC, turn your head away because I didn't mark that. I just drew it on there and I won't cut it out. It won't be straight, but it'll work and I'm not worried about it. All right, let's go see if this little piece will fit. Okay, let's see if this will work. Maybe I can get it in there without knocking my camera over. I will probably have to trim the backside some more too. Just have to see. By Joe, I think I have it. I intentionally left this 2-finger lip here because I want to make sure it's not dripping down and running below. Now, I have some, no, I'm not going to buy some cheap plastic, but I have some contractor trash bags that I do use in my garage from time to time. I'm going to take one of those contractor bags and cover this thing so it'll be waterproof. Now, it's flat. I'm going to put a little bit of a spacer on the backside so it's leaning forward. I want to make sure my water is running to the front. Now, since I know this one is a good size, I'm going to use it as a template to draw out and cut more, because I really would like to put this all the way down on all of these shelves. And yes, I've been keeping the sweet potatoes watered and not a dadgum sprout yet. However, let's move through this junk and take a little look over here. Those that are in the water are finally starting to sprout. I probably need to change the water on this one. I've got some gnats in there. The other two look fairly clean. One part of this potato on this side completely rotted off. But dadgummit, it's got sprouts, so I'm going to try to take care of it. I took them out of the house because they smelled so bad. But they're fine here underneath this grow light. Okay, for all my dear sweet friends that are OCD, once again, turn your head. This is not going to be straight. But if you'll look, I've taken a 1x1. Let me get it up here. If you look, I've taken a 1x1 that was ripped and some roofing nails, and boy, this one's definitely not straight on this side. But that's going to give me enough of a lift that I can make sure that there's enough here now that my water will run off. Okay, I just happened to think I had some old heavy plastic that we used to put down under the tent when we were camping. Let's be honest, at our age we're not going to be doing any camping together. My sweet wife is permanently disabled. We both have to sleep with BiPAPs. So that's not going to happen. This is going to work perfect. And I'll even leave a little lip here on this end. Let me get my scissors. At least that gives me an idea of where to cut it. And you might say, whoa, wait, you cut that way too big. No, I haven't. I'm going to use a little duct tape on it now. I don't know if you've ever heard the old expression or not, but we Southern boys can fix anything with a roll of duct tape. I'm going to tape these corners up and tape it up so the water runs off for sure. I don't want it to run backwards. I told you, it might look a little tacky, but it'll work perfect. And to me, it's more about function than it is looks. Besides, that duct tape will pull off easy and it'll clean up good. Like I told you guys, I'm worried about function, not something that really looks pretty. Yes, I'm going to put another piece of duct tape right in there so it doesn't fall down. All right, I have my little watering trays or drip trays, whatever you want to call them, set in there underneath my lights. I knew my shelf held 4 of these without any problem. And I've got room here on the front to set my spray bottle. So It's always handy. Try to keep it full of water to keep any seedlings watered. And yes, I like to put a piece of saran wrap over top of my seedlings when I'm getting them started. The saran wrap, I don't put it on tight. I just lay it on there. You'd be surprised how much moisture it'll hold in while you're trying to get the young seedlings to get started. Now that I've got all this space fixed under the lights here, it's time I get some more seedlings started.